Hello, hello everyone. How are we doing? Welcome in. Say hi when you get here. Today is this is Beck's Crafting Spot. I am Becca, and I am going to hopefully do a quick craft tonight. Hopefully it won't take too awful long. I'm just going to do a little craft that has been done before, and so hopefully it'll be quick. So but it should turn out really cute. And I was going to finish. I never did finish the other the witch's hat I did last week, I think, or the week before. So I grabbed a couple things from the Dollar Tree today. Hey, Miss Beverly. Hey, Miss Kay. Hi, Miss Lynn. I was just saying I picked up some things from the Dollar Tree today to finish the witch's hat I did last week. But since Crafting and Laughing Plus is going to be starting soon, I will just work on that on Thursday. So I'm just going to do the craft tonight to and I'm hoping it doesn't take that long. It should not take that long. I'm just going to do a little sign that says it's fall, y'all. I'm going to paint the pumpkins and decorate the tops of them. That's basically all I'm doing. And I was not thinking about it being after 8 o'clock already, so I apologize. If you can't stay, then I understand. But how is everyone doing? Did you have a great weekend? Hello, hello. Thank you. I just got my hair redone on Saturday. So, my hairdresser always straightens my hair for me. I never take the time to straighten my hair, but I know it does look better when it's straight. So thank you, Miss Beverly. I appreciate you. I am just logging into the computer so I can see the comments. Hi, Miss D. How are you? Thanks for hopping in. I'm just getting myself up here. I've got like stuff in the way. I'm in the wrong page. Here it is. Okay, here I am. Sorry about that. Hi, Margaret. Yeah, I did too. I forgot to bring, I usually grab my package and bring it out here with me, and I forgot it. Well, aren't y'all glad that you have me to remind you? So I already did the prep work. I bought 2 pumpkins, the styrofoam ones from the Dollar Tree, and I already cut them in half. I think I'm gonna do one like a cream color, one orange, and then one a green. Does that sound like it'd be pretty? Hello, hello. And then I picked up these stencils. I'm going to try to stencil the words on the front of the pumpkins after I paint them. I'm not real good at stenciling, so I'm hoping that they'll turn out okay. But if it doesn't turn out good, then it'll just be a Beck's original, right? So what I'm gonna do is heat this. I'm using a thank you for sprinkling, Miss Christine. How are you doing? I'm using a St. Patrick's Day sign from the Dollar Tree. I'm just gonna use the heat gun and pluck this gold piece off. Oh, did you, Miss Beverly? Yeah, these are really nice to use. I'm just heating this up, so thank you for scattering the buttons. Okay, I think it's heated up good enough. Yep. I'm just going to lay that to the side because, you know, it'll probably get used for something else. How's everyone doing today? Hi, Miss Joanne. Hi, Miss Debbie. How are you? I'm sorry, I have a hard time seeing my phone, so if I get your name wrong, I'm sorry. Hi, Miss Donna. Hello, hello, everyone. I'm going to take this hanger off. I'll probably use this same hanger. And I think I've probably had this sign for a couple years hanging over in my stash. But I don't want it to be green, so I was just looking for my You'll have to forgive me. I'm in my PJs today. We had I actually wore this outfit to work because we're supposed to be dressing up, and we're supposed to be dressing up and this week for Halloween, and today was 80s, and I guess. Hi, Miss Pam, how are you? Oh yeah, it's so nice being able to sit out at night. I wanted to show you the pumpkin we did on Thursday. It's all dry and everything. So that's how that looks now. The glue's all dry. I don't know how well I like it though. Kinda. It doesn't look that professional to me. Topanga Nani is making a fall decor sign. It's gonna say it's fall, y'all. And I'm gonna put it on the pumpkins, but I'm gonna paint this real quick. I just trying to figure out what color I want to paint it. I know I have a white. I'm just going to use this cashew because it's right here. And it's the Waverly chalk paint. You can get this at Walmart. If I can get it open. There we go. Okay, so I'm just going to start off by painting this board in the chalk paint, and then we'll rustic it up again after we're done. So can you see what I'm doing here? Let me move these pumpkins out of the way. And I have a bottle of water. I usually use distilled water to clean my brushes out here, but I had to come and steal my brush water for my CPAP machine because I forgot to order water when I got my groceries. So I had to do that. Hi, Aunt Alice. Thanks for hopping in. And of course, this is, oh my goodness. How you doing? Did you have a good weekend? I'm just painting this with cashew Waverly chalk paint. And then I'm going to use the Debbie's Design Diary DIY paints on the pumpkins. Actually on 2 of them. On the 3rd one, I'm going to use the pumpkin orange Waverly because I like mixing it with the brownish color to get that deeper orange. So that's what I'm doing. With this right now. And because I like the rustic look, I'm not really going for full coverage. You can still see some parts of it are, you can still see through it. So that's okay. I'm gonna dry this and then probably put some stain on it. I've got the vintage photo. I cannot find my the other one, the darker one. What is it? The walnut something. Oh, the keyboard I got from Amazon. It's a mess. I need to clean it. Do 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 do. I'm just making sure I'm getting all of this dried. Oh, thank you. It types, it sounds like an old typewriter. They have a lot of cute keyboards on Amazon. Why? You want to make sure you keep your heat moving around so you don't mess up the paint. But it should dry now. It's still a little wet down here at the bottom, but it should dry. It should be dry by the time I get done with these pumpkins. So So I'm going to, hi, Miss Lori. How are you? I've got the tarnished pearl in the Debbie's Design DIY paint. I get this from Lori over at miltonsdaughter.com. And then I have Apothecary. And then I'm going to use the orange and put some, what do I put in it? I can't remember the color that I mixed with it. I have some honeycomb I can mix in it. Yes, I am doing good. Thank you. Oh, it might be this color, the sable brown. I'll use that. Spiders. Okay. My strength is not good, hardly at all anymore. I need to, I need to clean them when I get them open and put some Vaseline around the tops. There we go. I'm getting it. Woo! Yeah, this paint, that's just the only bad thing about this paint that I have found is if you don't keep your rim clean, it's hard to get the lid off of it. So this is tarnished pearl, and I'm just going to just go right over these pumpkins with the paint. And this is the chalk clay-based paint, so it should cover fairly easily. Have y'all been working on any crafts lately? What have you guys been crafting? Hi, Miss Katrina. Hi, Miss Janelle. How are you guys? Oh, thank you, Miss Joanne. I just changed it up for fall. I go every 6 to 8 weeks to get my hair done, and I just was there on Saturday. I'm good, Miss Janelle. I'm doing real good. I'm still struggling with being tired, but besides that, I'm great. I hope you're doing good. I just drove, when I went to Chattanooga last weekend, it took about 9 hours to drive down there, and it took about the same amount of time to drive back, and I haven't been able to get caught back up on my energy level since driving like that. Hi, Miss Lou. How are ya? Thank you for hopping in. This is probably going to take 2 coats to cover. Hopefully it'll dry fairly quick, because I don't want to use the heat gun on this. That's okay. I hope everything went well. I hope everything went well at your appointment. Oh, okay. Well, I hope the test results come back good. Okay, so we have 1 coat on there, which I'm not hating the orange coming through. I'm not really hating that. So let's see what the, thank you, Miss Lou. I just got it done Saturday. I'm going to go ahead and do the other 2 pumpkins and see what they look like. With 1 coat on them. And this is the Apothecary. What are you talking about, Margaret? The seeing the orange through the... You think that looks good? We might do that then. Miss Lou, I'm just making a fall decor sign. I cut 2 pumpkins in half, and I'm going to stencil on "It's Fall, y'all" on each one, and then I'll decorate the top of the pumpkins, and I have this board that I'm going to put them on. Yes, Miss Joanne, I thank you. I pray that there's good test results for her as well. This paint is thicker than that, when I say that other, the tarnished pearl. So it's going on thicker, but still might be okay. Yes, please do, Miss Lou. Please do. So this month, I need to let you guys know, this month, I believe I'll be on Monday, or I'll be on Thursday this week, and then Monday and Thursday next week. The week after next, I will not be on Thursday, because I'll be going to Searleville, Tennessee for a few days. But my husband's going with me this time, so he'll be able to drive. We'll be able to take turns driving. Oh my gosh. Okay, Miss Lou. I will definitely keep you in your in my prayers. Seems like it's taken me forever to get this one painted because this paint is so thick. Okay, that looks good. This is like a greenish color. It's like a pale green. Thank you. Okay, so we have 2 of them done. I just dropped this down in the lid, so I had to spread it out a little bit. I guess I could have sprayed, I have some distilled water in my spray bottle. I could have sprayed oh, thank you, Miss Cassie. It's actually a pair of pajamas. I think I started talking about that a little bit ago, and then I got sidetracked. But today was the 80s to dress up at work, and apparently cheetah print started out in the 80s or something like that. So I decided I'd wear this to work today. Usually I make quite a bit of this color. Thank you for scattering the buttons, Miss Lori. I appreciate you. I'm just mixing some of this, it's sable brown. I'm mixing in with the Waverly Chalk Paint Pumpkin because I like that darker look that it gives. And I'm just going to use a small popsicle stick to yeah, they are comfortable. See, it makes it real pretty, like a pumpkin-y orange. After I get this one painted, then I'll be able to stencil on the words. And then we'll be able to put it together. This is just a quick craft tonight because I'm usually always, I don't really try to rush on my Mondays when Crafting and Laughing Plus is on, but I'm always late getting over there, so Miss Lou, I did see Aaron today. Yeah, I sure did. I was still at work though. And when I went to Dollar Tree today, the one I was at did not have those trees. Not that I saw anyway. Okay. There's that color. I just got green paint all over my hand. I was thinking I was thinking about doing, I'm gonna obviously do the white one on the top because it is I believe it's like 4 hours, Miss Pam. Yes, she had the outfit on, Erin had the outfit on that I needed today to wear to work. But I believe my longest video is like 3.5 hours or something like that. But from what I understand, it's like 4 hours and then they cut you off. I feel like I should put my words on a piece of fabric. So I'm just looking to see what I have over here. I think this is muslin. I'm going to try this. This is from Temu. That's why it's all rolled up like this. So hopefully I can find a piece and I'm just trying to think about how I want to do it. I'm going to cut the edges off of it. I shouldn't. I was going to do it right on the That's funny. Miss Lou, that is funny. Okay, I'm going to try it. I'm going to try doing it on this fabric and see what it looks like, and then see what you guys think about it. Because I can try to do it on the actual pumpkin. I wonder, And this stencil is from Dollar Tree. Too. I'm wondering if I could do it with my paint pen. Oh, Miss Lou, you're funny. Does he have a hat with his logo on it or anything? You could wear that. You could wear that. I'm going to try it with the paint pen, and if it doesn't work, I'll do it. I'll get a sponge and do it. No, this is not going to work. Well, darn it. It went on the paper, but it didn't stay on the fabric that well, so I'm going to have to use paint. And hopefully I'll be able to I'm not good with stencils at all, so I'm just trying to find a little paintbrush. And if I use paint and it doesn't work, then I guess I'll have to just go ahead and do what I planned on doing and put it directly on there. Oh, I bet that's cute. Hi, Miss Sue. Hi, Miss Ann. Thank you for hopping in. I'm just trying my best at stenciling. If I can get it to glue right. If I can get the piece of fabric to glue right, then this should work. It looks a lot better than that pen did. I'm going to put the S up a little bit higher just to make it look funky. I don't know how. I'm going to cut this other edge off, but I don't know how well you're going to be able to see it. Looks cute. A piece of ribbon to you mean the stencil on? I don't know if I have any like muted color, like light colors. I have, you can see it. I have some, I have a drop cloth. Oh, I think this will work if I can get it to just to lay flat on there. Okay, I have its. Let me get it full. I'm gonna have to cut another piece for y'all. This piece isn't even straight anymore. You mean lettering? I'm not good at lettering yet. I have some books, but I really don't even know where to begin. There's a lady in another town over from me that does it really good, and I asked her if she's going to do classes. So I'm hoping that she does classes and I can take those, and I would love to be able to just write with a paintbrush and just do whatever lettering I wanted, and that would be so awesome. One of these days. One of these days, hopefully I'll be able to do it. I'm just dabbing the paint down in the letter, so I have to trim that down a little bit. When I get done. This is a cute stencil. I like it. Let me see if I can. I kind of did it sideways on this one, so I wasn't paying any attention. This one might be wonky. The fabric wants to scrunch up on me, and for some reason
It is going on here sideways. I should have used some different fabric. Yeah. That would have been smart, Miss Lou. I have. Hold on just a second. Let's see. I have this fabric here. I guess I can use it. Maybe it won't. I was just worried. I didn't pick this one up at first because it has those triangles on the other side. So I just didn't want to have those showing, but maybe it won't matter. Yeah, I could have, Miss Pam. I should have done it to begin with, but I'm just going to use this other fabric right here. I am so unorganized that I'm not real sure where my tape is. And I just saw it the other day, but right now I couldn't tell you where it is. This fabric is working better. It's laying flat. So here's what they look like so far. It's fall. And then I'll put y'all on it. Thank you. So why? I'll have to do my little apostrophe things. I'll have to freehand those though, because it's not on here. A little doogie flopper. I just hope I have enough room to get y'all on here. I should have probably did it sideways. Almost done. And then we'll be able to put it together. Yay! I'll have to wash that off. It's fall, y'all. And y'all is Y''ALL, right? I think. I hope that's right. Is that right? You guys tell me if I'm right. Y''ALL. I'll see you later, Aunt Alice. Thank you for hopping in. Thank you, Miss Lenora. How have you been? Thank you, Miss Leanne. Okay. So there it is with the apostrophes. Thank you, Margaret. Put my lid on my black so I don't spill it. I should have ripped it to make it look tattered. There we go. There's that piece. Kind of want to shorten this, maybe. Okay, good. I'm going to do the same thing down here with this one, make it a little shorter on top. Awesome. Throw these other scraps away. This turned out really cute. Okay, so I'm just gonna go ahead. I think these are all dry now. I'm just going to try to put it in the center. And I'm going to put my glue on the fabric and then lay it on there. And there's it. I'm going to go ahead and put these little pieces. These little pieces will probably be hidden, but I'm just going to use the same little stems that came with it. Should the green go in the center or on the bottom? Normally green is darker than orange, but this one, I'm not sure. What do you guys think? I love them too. The green should be in the center. Okay. All right. I just had to know before I glued the word on, so I could glue the word on. These are cute. Okay. Oh, thank you, Miss Lou. I was just thinking the same thing. It's fall, y'all. So stinking cute. Now let's bring our board back. And before I go doing anything else, I'm going to go around the edges with this it's the Distressed Oxide Vintage Photo is what the color is. Make it look distressed. And I am going to I'm going to glue these pieces of pumpkin on, and then we're going to fix up the tops of them a little bit. Oh, I forgot to put the stem on this one. Okay. I got it, Margaret. Need to grab some more glue. I knocked myself down. I got myself back up. Almost done. Cute. It's cute already. Okay. Uh-oh. Oh, I laid them up here. I got these picks from Dollar Tree today. Got these leaves. I thought these were really pretty. They've got texture on them too, if you can see them. That was different. I hadn't seen those before. And then I got these leaves because I liked these little berry things that's on here. So I'm gonna put like a bow type thing up here on this one. And then I'm gonna put leaves on one and then these little doodads on the other one. Thank you, Miss Lou. So let's see. I think what I'm gonna do is these are like way too big, I feel like, so I'm gonna like cut them down and not use like the whole thing. If that makes sense. might be able to use that. I'm going to cut some of the fabric away from the wire so I can use that to stick it down inside the pumpkin. Hopefully this works. Thank you, Miss Cassie. I'm gonna have to finagle the wire too to get it to lay the way I want it. Let me see here. I have an awl. It's just one of those tools that makes holes. So I'm going to kind of have to make some holes to put this little grass stuff in it. Huh. I hope this looks okay. I think I might end up gluing these down to hide where I put these into the pumpkin. That makes sense. Because that grass stuff isn't doing what I want it to now. See how many more of these I have. Yeah. Let me get these down on here and then I'll show you what it looks like. Oops. How's that one look? Kind of looks like a rabbit with those things on it. That's funny looking. I'm gonna put some moss on it. I'm gonna put some moss around the, thank you. You guys are so sweet. I'm going to put a couple of these things over here. Maybe it'll make it look better. The grass things. Thank you, Miss Cassie. Let's see it here. Oh, that one's short, so I can leave that one sticking up like that. That looks better. Now let me see here. Now I'm going to do this bottom one real quick. I keep hitting my computer and sending the thing flying. There I am. Thank you, everyone. Let's get some of these cut off here, though. Well, maybe I don't have to. I guess I don't really have to cut it. I'm not sure how many of these I'm going to need. The pumpkin really isn't that big. And I'm just going to, well, I guess I'll only really need 2 of these bigger ones. You're not going to be able to see what I'm doing for a second because I need to be able to see this. What I'm going to do is I'm going to glue down the bigger ones to the on either side of it, and then I'm going to put the smaller leaves across the front. Oh my goodness, it's hot. I'll show you once I get this other one on here what I mean. Okay, here's the two bigger ones. I just glued one down on that side and one on that side. And then I'm going to put these other ones across. I want to do another pumpkin craft for fall, but I'll probably have to go to Hobby Lobby and get the pumpkins to do it because I need bigger ones. I want to like decoupage real leaves on a pumpkin. I think that would be pretty. There's that one. I hope it doesn't look funny with those bigger leaves on it. And then I said I was going to do a bow on the top, but I didn't get any fabric or you know what? I'm going to grab some fabric. I knocked my pumpkin down. Bear with me just a second. I've got stuff everywhere, y'all. I don't want to trip over anything. One of these days I'll have it all straightened up out here. But I have a bunch of homespun fabric that I'm going to use to make the bow. So it's just going to be a rag bow, a refab bow. You know the feeling. I'm always having to step on or over something because I always have to do other things and never have time to spend straightening out this disaster area. This is some pretty fabric that I got off of Etsy a couple years ago, I think now. I usually get my fabric from Jubilee, and their Jubilee fabric is they're on Etsy and they're also on Amazon, but they have their own website as well. So I think I have all these fabrics here. So I'm just going to cut them in half. All right, Miss Cassie, you have a great night as well. I'm almost done. I'm just going to put the bow on and put the hanger back on if I can find it. Uh-oh. Okay. I think I'm going to cut them in half again because I feel like it will be too long, too big if I don't. And you know how to make these bows. You just crisscross them until you get all the pieces down, and then you you lay a piece of string down so you can tie it off after you're done layering your fabric. And then this will be really cute. So I just have my twine here. Lay it down, and then you just start layering your little fabric pieces. However you want them to go. Does anybody have any plans for the week? I guess I'm just gonna leave it at that because I had, oops. So you just tie it in the front and then you can flip it over to the back and then tie it in a knot so it doesn't come out. And then you just snip it off. And this is I made this a small bow because it's going on top of a small pumpkin. It's just a little rag bow, really cute. And then I'm just going to put it right here on top of this pumpkin. And then sometimes this is not, I don't think it is. Oh, this is green Excelsior. I thought it was just some sort of moss or something, but I didn't realize I had green Excelsior. But you can put this behind your bows to help stick on, give it some extra texture. So I will go ahead and do that. And sometimes I also use Sweet Annie, and I'm not sure where my Sweet Annie is right now. I use that a lot in the fall. And I'm gonna put some on this side too. It just helps poof up the bow a little bit and adds extra texture to it. That didn't turn out too bad, did it? Let's see what I did with my... And then, let's see, I don't have any yellows up here at the top, so I'm just going to use the same little piece of twine that came on the board. I can't even talk right now. Thank you, Margaret. There we go. I just put 2 little beads, yellow beads on there just to give it some yellow up at the top. But I think this turned out really cute. Thank you, everyone. Thank you, Margaret. Thank you, Miss Sharon. Thank you, thank you, thank you. So, I appreciate you guys being here with me. This took way longer than I thought it was going to. I thought I'd be able to hurry up and get it done, but you know how that goes. But it's fall, y'all. I'm glad you like it. My first fall craft of the season. I'm sure it's been done plenty of times, but maybe it's a little different than something you've seen before. You have a great week, and I will see y'all on Thursday. Thank you. Love you guys. I hope you enjoyed it. Bye-bye.